Are you looking for free camera gear without any strings attached? Well, we're giving away our first product on the Ordinary Filmmaker. We're giving away the Canon EF 50mm f1.8 STM lens. Let's get into it.
Delivering informative capability-based reviews and tutorials on camera gear, filming techniques, and content creation.
Hi, I'm Simon and this is the Ordinary Filmmaker. If you're new here, subscribe to get notification of new videos as they come out, like this one. And all the links to everything I talk about in this video, including the equipment I use to film this channel, are placed in the description down below. Now, this is our first ever contest, our first ever product giveaway. I bought this lens myself. It's not a free gift from a camera retailer or company. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? No, this is the EF, the Canon EF 50mm f1.8 STM. Now, in my previous video, I mentioned that this was image stabilized, and yeah, that's definitely not the case. Now, this was bought in Canada, so the warranty is only good for Canada and the United States, as it says right on the back of this card here. And you can see I've never used this. So if you're from Canada, the United States, you get that extra bonus. You also get this, I guess it's a manual of some sort. And of course, this is the lens. So it's all wrapped up, it's nice and clean. And here it is. I'm not going to take all the stuff off because it's just going to get dirty inside. So this is what I'm going to be giving away. Try not to make too much noise here. And what I'm going to do, until this is won, I'm going to keep it at the side of my desk here. Right there, like that. So you might be asking, well, Simon, how on earth do I get a chance to win this lens? Well, I'm going to make this really simple for you. All you have to do is subscribe to my channel. If you're already a subscriber, congratulations, you're already enrolled. Now, that being said, that's a very bare minimum. I'd really appreciate it. It really helped me out a lot, though, if you do participate in the comment section, if you participate in the community section, and of course, if you watch the videos. Because if I get to, let's say, 100,000 subscribers and you guys just click to subscribe at a chance to win, I'm not going to get more views, I'm not going to get that increased revenue, and as my revenue increases, the prizes are going to get a lot better than this camera here. But before I get into prizes and all that stuff, I do want to mention that I do not require any personal information from you whatsoever unless, of course, you win. At that point, of course, how do I ship it out to you? Unless, of course, I have your address, and we'll find a way to connect up at that point. I'm not looking at doing any tests or demos or anything like that. Just simply subscribe. It's that simple. So when could you potentially win this? Well, I'm going to be holding the draw on July the 31st, 2020. And as far as future campaigns, I would love to do one of these every 3 months. And for my next one, I would really love to be able to have the Canon 90D, give that away. That would be really great. And then maybe I have to do something like the EOS R or RP, the R6, R5, an A7S, or another Sony Alpha. So why am I doing this? You might be wondering. Obviously, it's to get more subs, but that's not really my goal. What I'm looking for is to attract more viewers to my channel to subscribe that are interested in camera gear to drive up my views. And by driving up my views, my ad revenue increases. Now, I really appreciate the ad revenue because it goes towards purchasing equipment. I've already spent about $1,700 on this channel. I'm getting the R5 with a bunch of stuff. There's another $10,000. So a lot of the money just goes right back to the channel. I'm driving a Toyota. I'm not driving expensive cars here. But as I get more money, as I get more revenue from the channel, I also want to give away better prizes. So that's me being transparent to you. That's why I'm looking at doing this. Wow, in this episode of Behind the Scenes, I've got a lot to vent. Today has been an awfully frustrating day. I've had a lot of things going on with work and then, of course, personal stuff. But I found some time during my lunch hour to record this video and my previous video where I talked about the R5 and R6 kit packages and lenses. But when I recorded this video, I actually had recorded this video earlier, I made so many silly mistakes. I would say, and I had this one fully scripted out, I had the words, and I would say completely different words. Instead of saying down below, I would say something like elbow. And you might find that a little funny, and it is. One of the reasons for this is, for much of my life, I've suffered from dyslexia. I had troubles learning when I was a child. But as I got into my late teens and early 20s, I learned how to deal with it, but it still rears its head, and every now and then, I don't even realize I'm saying it, completely different words will come out. I don't swear or anything like that. It's not like Tourette's, but I will just, for whatever reason, say different words, or I'll transpose words, and sometimes it is quite hilarious. I remember a time at the office, I was writing on the whiteboard, not right board, and I completely wrote an entire sentence backwards. And I should have said, yes, no, it was just a little trick. But yeah, it manifests itself in different ways. And you'll watch my videos every now and then, you'll say, did you mean this instead of this? And yes, I did. A lot of times when I'm watching and editing, because I do go over the video at least another time as I'm editing, even then my ears hear what they want to hear. So I made enough mistakes. And of course, for some reason, I thought this was an image stabilized lens, and it isn't. Neither is the other 50mm that I have. And I could have fixed it, and I tried to fix it, but at a certain point, you just have to go back and reshoot. And so that's what I did. And I've got a very, very busy evening. I'm trying to squeeze everything in, so hopefully this is much better. Now, if you do have any questions about the contest, yeah, I guess I'm going to call it a contest. This is my first one. So I've got a lot to learn. If you have any ideas on how to manage this, because I want to be as transparent as I can. I don't want me picking somebody and somebody goes, well, how did you do that? I'd love to be able to show the process. I'd love to be able to capture that, because that is very important to me, my transparency to you. But that really is it for today, unless somebody comes out with some blockbuster news. Don't forget to subscribe. Everything that I talk about in these videos, plus the equipment that I use on my channel, and sometimes I also populate some other information. So if I'm talking about the R5, I'll put a whole bunch of RF lenses down there. And the links there, they're to Amazon.com. If you guys do happen to click on any of those, I do get a small portion of that. I just want to be transparent. Don't feel that you have to click on those links, but if you do, even if you don't buy that item and you buy something else, I do get a little bit of a cut, which goes towards supporting the channel. So thank you very much, and thank you so much for watching The Ordinary Filmmaker. We'll see you again soon.